Welcome to our new series on risk perception and preservation. Today we start with an intriguing quote that sets the stage for our discussion. Seduction of safety is more perilous than perception of risk. But what does it mean? Simply put, the more secure you think you are, the more vulnerable you become to unexpected threats. This series will challenge your assumptions about risk perception. We'll explore how our brain's hardwiring causes biases and how we are all fallible. The goal is to make this journey both fun and thought-provoking. Rather than diving into the philosophical musings of Ayn Rand, let's understand selfishness as an evolutionary principle. Selfishness in this context isn't driven by will, but is a metaphor for actions that ensure the reproduction of genes. Altruism, too, is an evolutionarily stable strategy, often referred to as ESS. These selfish actions of genes lead to seemingly unselfish behaviors in organisms. For example, I protect my neighbor so he protects me, ensuring the continuation of our genes through our children. This concept, though reductive, conveys the idea effectively. The most important person watching this right now is you. You shouldn't care about anyone else but yourself, and you should always ask the question, why? Simplifying your approach gives you more influence and certainty that your decisions will bring improvements. While there are financial, legal, and moral imperatives to minimize societal risks, individuals too often abdicate their role, assuming others will handle it. For instance, when crossing a road, both the pedestrian and the driver share responsibility for safety. This mutual symbiosis is a result of Pavlovian conditioning and unconscious processes. The outcome, where it is otherwise assumed that it's only one party who holds responsibility in this relationship, is at best severe and at worst fatal. As a species, we learn by imitating others. This process isn't unfailing, and people can be conditioned to behaviors that increase their risk. For example, a toddler lifts objects correctly due to their physiology, but adults often lift incorrectly due to learnt behaviors where they have seen others doing this. Our cerebral cortex, which broadly sets us apart from other primates, allows us to undo correct behaviors by emulating incorrect ones. This leads to a lifetime of conditioned incorrect lifting until reconditioned. An ethically selfish mindset is meritocratic in 5 unique ways. The first is to capitalize on others' talents without prejudice to ensure mutual prosperity. The second is to ensure good public health to maintain your own health and productivity. The third is to prioritize long-term needs over short-term desires. The fourth is to ensure safety around you to reduce personal risk and accountability. The fifth, and last, is to protect and support those who share your values to ensure mutual support. Outcomes are as relevant as context. For example, wedging a fire door open compromises a building's fire integrity, increasing the risk of collateral damage, which could include you. Most people would claim to avoid wedging a fire door open, but many walk through open doors without noticing it is wedged or not. We are predisposed to understand immediate threats, not their causes if not immediately perceptible. People often ignore dangers, subscribing to narratives that support their inertia, often expending more energy and effort to avoid the question rather than addressing it. This was evident not only with the alternative narratives concerning the COVID pandemic, but also the orthodox narrative which hyper-normalized it. In subsequent posts, we'll explore the erroneous notion of common sense and how perception steers our understanding of personal and societal risk, and the importance of asking why of everything. Stay tuned for more insights in our series on perception and preservation. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.